Okay, I'm gonna try something new. So, I'm not a big fan of this Abroad in Japan guy. So, I'm gonna watch his first video. It's called My Japanese Apartment and Arriving in Japan. I'm not too familiar with him, but in general, I just don't like him. So, thought I'd just give it a shot and just watch the first video, see what he's talking about arriving in Japan and his apartment. Let's give it a listen.
Every morning, generally without fail, I get woken up by a hawk. At least I think it's a hawk. I don't know a lot about birds, and I don't really care for birds much, but this hawk means I no longer need to use my alarm clock, so I'm saving electricity. So in essence, the hawk has actually lowered my cost of living. And it's innovations like that in Japan that you just look at and go, why don't we do that in England? And the honest answer, I don't know. I don't know why we don't do it in England.
Hold on, let me stop it real quick. So I guess that's a joke. Why don't we have hawks in England? I'm not really certain what that was about. It was kind of weak. Like, okay, hold on. I'll give him some more. Okay, so now here's some footage for his intro video, I guess. Okay. Pretty sure England has hawks. I think that's Tokyo Tower, Tsutenkaku, I'm not sure. Okay, let me stop it right here. You can tell this is his first video because he's doing it in, what is it, portrait mode. These are just, I'm assuming, clips he found on his phone. He's like, I guess I can use these for the video. Why not go out and film? Well, I guess you can't film flying and landing into Japan again. So, I don't know. Okay, hold on. That's just his first video. I shouldn't be too harsh. Okay. Yamagata.
The town that I live in is surrounded by sea on one side. We got the
Oh, that was really weird. He just was talking, but there was no sound. Why wouldn't you cut that out? Okay. So I guess I'm assuming he's a ALT at this point in time. This looks very ALT. So I guess he was an ALT maybe in Yamagata, which it's like, that's where they would stick you your first year. Just go where nobody knows. Can I get Tokyo? No, you get Yamagata. Can I get like Osaka, Kyoto? How about Yamagata? They love learning English in Yamagata. Alright. Let's give it a listen.
sea of Japan. And on the other side, we've got a ton of mountains, which look beautiful, amazing. One in particular,
Ha!
it's the skyline. It's called
Holy
the
shit.
Skyline.
Let me go back to that. That was amazing. Hold on.
Dominates the skyline. It's called Mount Choco.
Oh, come on. Go back. Okay. Hold on. This might be another joke.
Beautiful, amazing. One in particular.
This is beautiful. Amazing. This looks like a hellhole. Hey, this has to be a fucking joke. I mean, it's not even a sunny day. You couldn't wait one day to put this video out? Like, you couldn't find one nice day? This looks horrible. And this is where you don't want to be stuck in Japan. Trust me, you don't want to fucking live here. Okay, let's listen.
Particular dominates the skyline. It's called Mount Choco, and it has been called Mount Fuji of the North because it has similar sort of shape.
Oh yeah, it looks a lot like
It's
Fuji.
symmetrical, like Mount Fuji, except it's not symmetrical at all whatsoever. So I don't know where that came from.
Okay, it was just a
Still
joke.
learning Japanese, so I can't actually read a lot, which makes the smallest things pretty difficult. Like microwaving a pizza, it can take 40 minutes just to work out how to use the microwave. Morning. Right, so, oh, 5 minutes. No, no. A little bit safe. And then we hit the start button, and away we go. Oh, what's the cancel button? I've seen 2 fireworks displays whilst being here, and they are ridiculous.
I'm assuming this is an apartment his company picked out for him. I'm just assuming. Yeah, if it's I got the same deal. I got like a Leo Palace piece of shit, like furnished apartment. So I guess he's just kind of making fun of how bad the technology is. Okay.
Ridiculously big. They look like scenes out of Apocalypse Now, with the soundtrack of The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, and together. It's a pretty big experience, but pretty cool. And they go on for about 2 hours rather than 5 minutes. But yeah, it's the small things that make Japan.
I guess in England they have 5-minute fireworks shows. Okay.
Or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, let's go have a look, shall we?
Okay.
Okay, so this is my place. First thing you do.
Ooh, this looks like a first-year apartment.
These are sandals.
The funny thing is,
Public space, believe it or not, even though it's in.
I'm looking at this apartment. I go like, "Oh man, you should really be wearing your shoes in there. This looks really not that you have not that you're dirty or anything, but this looks like a really cheap ass apartment." Okay, hold on. You gotta take your shoes off.
People such as postmen can still come in and actually stand here if the door's unlocked. So always lock your door like that, and nobody gets hurt. Okay, so this is my sink area and kitchen area.
Oof.
As you can see,
The one burner.
no room for cooking or preparing anything, which means I have to go out and eat every night. It's just the way it is because I can't cook. Microwave, some other stuff, rice cooker. Haven't used it yet, don't know how. Okay, this is the shower room. I don't know if that is a bathtub or just something you stand in. If it's a bath, then I don't know how I would fit in it.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
I don't know what this is either, but you can do this.
Okay, this is okay.
You can do that as well. So that's pretty good. There's the
Okay, there's a little humor here.
Okay, so here is the toilet. I love this. Is such a clever toilet, though. Not in the sense that it's electronic, like a lot of Japanese toilets, but this thing here. When you flush the toilet, it refills this bit up from a sink that you can wash your hands in. So you go to the toilet, flush that, and then look. Oh, you can wash your hands. You got about 30 seconds to wash your hands. So how clever is that? So that's really recycling water, and it just gets me excited every time. Such a simple little thing, but so clever. If that doesn't excite you, nothing will. So yeah.
See, it's like he's unhappy, but I can't. It's just like. It's like he just wants to say this is fucking retarded, but it's a Japan video, so he has to be a little more fancy about it. Okay, that's so far so good. I haven't. There's not a whole lot I can criticize so far. It's not super bad. Okay, let's play.
Pretty good. First room, quite spacious in terms of just being able to do everyday stuff.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
Let's go and check out the room that we've all been waiting for. Ta-da! I better tidy it up. Ta-da! Here it is. My main
Okay,
room.
this is kind of funny.
As you can see, it's a reasonable size, especially for one person. It's got a really cool sofa. I've never sat on it once because I love this chair too much. It reclines, so I often sit there and watch amazing Japanese television. Okay, so this is a traditional.
I think he doesn't like Japanese TV, by the way.
I can't remember the name of it. But underneath it's got a heater here. So in the winter, when you sit here with your legs underneath the table, you can keep warm because typically Japanese accommodation and houses aren't that well insulated against the cold.
That's
it gets
true.
pretty cold here. Over here, got quite a lot of space for putting rubbish. Probably should have done that because now I can't get my bed back in. Here's my wardrobe. Pretty colourful. Good enough. This is a bit odd. I've got a mirror here. Fair enough. But there seems to be some sort of outline, a female outline, that's been stuck on with tissue paper. And I don't know why. It's even more worrying knowing that my predecessor was in fact a guy as well, so I don't know what he was doing at all. Okay, so these are Japanese sliding doors.
Okay, so then this is probably an apartment that the ALT company gives you if it's your first year. Because why would you know that? Extra information. Why didn't he just take it off? I guess he just enjoys looking at it like, this is kind of kooky. Alright, let's continue.
Also known as shoji. Because they slide, they don't take up that much room, so they're quite clever, and they're lit in light. This makes the room really nice, so you can keep them shut.
I like that this is summer. You can clearly hear the cicadas really fucking loud.
Just terrible. But it is nice to just come and sit out here and relax. Me and my neighbours drink a lot of water. Water, of course, comes in cans in Japan, so yeah.
Okay,
Sit here and it's lovely.
that's
Here's
pretty
my
funny.
Not great view, but does the job.
Sorry, I wouldn't fucking pause. That's kind of funny. Me and Jeremy used to joke about that when we used to stream, like, oh, what are you drinking? Are you drinking beer, Chris? Just some nice mineral water. So, but he is being kind of honest here. He's just like, this is not a great balcony. That is one thing I can't stand about Japan. I have never had a good balcony. My Leo Palace didn't even have a balcony. I think it just... Hold on. I think it just had a window that you could put your clothes outside on a rail. But I don't think there was a balcony or a porch or anything. I think you just had to open the door and just stick it on the pole. I can't remember that far back. The second place I had... Can't even remember that balcony. This place, my balcony is so fucking small. It's an okay apartment, but like you can't even do anything on it. But his looks a little spacious for Japan, but he's in Yamagata, I think, so it should be bigger than this. But this just shows you how bad his apartment is. Yeah, it doesn't even look like I'm really looking at it. It doesn't even look good. Okay, let's continue. I guess we have maybe 2 minutes left. And just those cicadas.
Great. This is the main room. Very nice, and it's got some sort of rug, which is always good. You're probably wondering where the bed is, although you're not, because I've ruined the surprise. But this room also doubles as my bedroom. So it's a futon. I roll it out every night. Put it away every morning. It's a bit of effort, but you know, it's not a problem, and it's very comfortable. Lovely to sleep on. It's the biggest bed I've ever had, but it's like a double bed almost, and it's very comfortable and pretty good. So let's have a look. Ta-da!
The futon looks okay. The one I had was fucking very thin. Okay. I can't complain about this.
This is it. Yeah, pretty comfortable. Love it. Now I've got to put I've got to put the damn thing away. Okay, so that's my apartment. Pretty good value for money. Less than £100 a month. So for the size, I think it's great, and it's perfect for living.
Less than £100 a month. I always convert. Yes, I am a little drunk off this mineral water. I always convert it to dollars. So pounds is probably worth more than dollars, but less than 100. It's gotta be because. Hold on, I stopped on a very goofy facial gesture. Less than $100 a month. I guess it's because he's out in the middle of nowhere. Like, that's the only way that's even possible. And I mean, it doesn't look great either, the apartment. If this was Osaka, it'd probably be maybe 500 a month. Yeah, okay, let's just keep playing. See where else, see how this video ends.
Hello. Yeah, so hopefully I'll put up some more videos of Japan.
Hopefully.
And the area itself. It's a beautiful area and there's loads to see and talk about and stuff.
I don't think that's
if you have
true.
any questions, ask away. But sensible questions, not stupid questions. So yeah, great. See you later. Thanks. Why did I do that? Why did I fall back? Should have just ended it. Ugh.
I guess he does have a hawk. I guess Osaka's more crows than hawks. Making friends in Japan. Very difficult. Let's see. I gotta say, not too bad for a first episode. It seems just about natural. Seems kind of right.
Get ready to set your faces for...
Oh my god. Hold on. Fucking internet, man. Japanese internet, man. Fucking sucks. Alright, I guess I can't complain too much about it. He's trying to be a little humorous with the jokes. But you can tell it's disappointing. And I gotta give him credit. He was the first or one of the first people to do Japan YouTube content. I saw him when I was in Kansai Guide. I guess that video was 11 years ago, it said. So he was kind of, I don't want to say pioneer, but he was definitely one of the first people to do Japan content. I know there was other people who I think lived here, like Australian guys who kind of complain about Japan. I don't know what the hell happened to them. They kind of disappeared. I think YouTube or Japan or someone was like, shut this shit down. We just gotta promote the happy side. But yeah, so the first episode wasn't too bad. I'd never seen that before. I think I saw one where he was talking about what not to do in Japan. That's all I gotta say. It wasn't too bad. Alright. Let's end it here.